I'm Jordan. I'm one of the hashtag TVD fangirls.
Run, girl, I'm trying to get your body wet. Work.
It was prom. Mystic Falls High prom. And we start the episode off in the original's house, where Elijah and Rebecca and Klaus are sitting around the table trying to decide who gets the cure. And I guess it's Elijah's decision, it's a tiebreaker, and he chooses to go with Rebecca because, you know, Klaus's only reason is because he's deeply disturbed and is in pain and nobody cares, basically. Well, at least Elijah doesn't care. And what Elijah says goes. And so he says, well, Rebecca, before I give you this cure, you have to live as a human for a day. Bonnie had a dream about Jeremy and she woke up on fire. That was kind of scary. And basically, Elena stole Caroline's dress. So Caroline goes to Klaus and asks for a dress. And Klaus, of course, gives one to her because, you know, that's very, you know, he does anything for her. Damon stupidly calls Elena his girlfriend, or calls himself her boyfriend, and yeah, the sire bond was brought up again. And poor Damon's feelings were hurt. Poor Damon. Stefan is trying to help Elena remember, you know, when she was a human and when she was in love with him. And I think in the process, Stefan was feeling a little bit aroused. Meanwhile, Bonnie's outside. And Jeremy just appears out of nowhere. Which, of course, this is TVD, so nobody really questions anything. But, of course, we all knew who it was, for real. And she dances with him, and then, of course, he admits that he's Silas, and that, oh, Bonnie, you need my help because you don't know how to control your magic. And meanwhile, Rebecca wants to be prom queen, but she can't compel anybody to be prom queen, to make her prom queen. So that didn't happen. Bonnie and Matt got announced as prom king and queen. Queen and king. She decides that she's gonna kill Bonnie. And we have her, you know, trying to kill Bonnie and then failing, of course, because, yeah. Meanwhile, Caroline has decided to ditch the prom. She's over at Matt's new mansion, and who appears but Tyler? And so there's a little forward moment where they, you know, dance, and, you know, he brings her flowers. Very, very cute. Meanwhile, we have Bonnie outside freaking out because Silas is still talking to her. And yeah, so then Elena tries to kill her again the second time. You think she would have learned the first time, but no. And in return, Bonnie decided to, well, I'm just gonna kill Elena now because I can't even. And then, of course, Stefan and Damon show up and save the day and get her to calm down so that Elena doesn't die. We end the episode with Silas pretending to be Rebecca and Elijah just nonchalantly handing over the cure, not even questioning anything. So Silas now has the cure. That's a really big deal. And Bonnie, at the end of the episode, she finally sees the real Silas. Show me your face. And he does. And she's like, oh! I thought it was complete and total nonsense, to be honest. I don't know. I think they crammed too much in one episode. And in my opinion, the writers seem to have this, you know, need to piss off, like, all of the fans at one point or another. Nobody can kill Bonnie. What the hell are you doing? That was ridiculous. And then she tries again, and I'm just like, are you serious? You didn't learn the first time that you can't kill this girl? I know I've said in the past that I like, No Humanity Elena, but now I take that back because she's just, yeah, I'm ready for her to get her humanity back because she just, I was glad that Stephen R. McQueen was in this episode because, yeah, he's super, super hot. The Klaus and the Caroline thing was cute. Kind of random, but cute. I kind of thought it was stupid how Elijah just gave over the cure, like, I don't know. I just didn't question more. Oh, well, you lived as a human, okay, all right, well, you know, here you go. Have a tampon. Somebody in the fandom pointed out that, yeah, the cure looked like a tampon. So now that's all I can think about is the tampon cure. He has the power to bring back all the supernatural creatures. And, you know, most people would probably be upset about that, but I'm more like, hooray, maybe we'll see Alaric, maybe we'll see Jenna, maybe Anna, I wish. Pretty upset that there wasn't any Clefin in this episode. Those of you who know me know that I'm a huge Clefin fan. And just the fact that they didn't interact at all, just kind of, yeah. I'm like, okay, this episode just went down a whole notch because there wasn't any Clefin. But that's just my opinion. Don't take anything I say seriously. Now I guess they're going to lock Elena in the dungeon, and then when she wakes up, they're gonna torture her until her humanity comes back on. Offshoot that they're going to be doing called The Originals. At first I was excited that they're gonna do that show, The Originals, because I like The Originals, and that's just more TBD, you know, to watch to me. But then I remembered that Klaus is moving away from Mystic Falls, which means he's moving away from Stefan, and it's just totally gonna ruin Clefin, and that hurts. It hurts my soul. So I'm not too excited about the next week's episode.